What's poppin', y'all? Welcome back to Allegedly Live Commentary where I spill all the tea for you, honey. Before we get into the video, you already know to give it a thumbs up, share, leave a comment, and subscribe, and let's jump right into the video.
How it's different and things like that. So yeah, are you looking at my dandruff?
Nah, I just did notice that.
What?
You're a little thing.
I haven't been to the salon since I had twins, so life is different. It's okay, I'm gonna get it done tomorrow. I haven't been to the salon since I had twins, so life is different. Okay, I'm gonna get it done tomorrow. That was so thoughtful. And I love flowers and I love you.
We just vlogging. We were just talking about what he did earlier. So basically.
Oh no. So it's Houston. Yesterday was Dallas. Today is Austin, and then San Antonio. So yeah, there's four Texas days.
I want to go to Forever 21 and get an outfit, you know, because I know it don't matter to her, but to me it's like she can have whatever, you know what I'm saying? And but what I could do was from my heart, you know, with love, and you know, because I know it don't matter to her, but to me it's like she can have whatever, you know what I'm saying?
And the crazy part about all of this is that Queen claims that, her mother didn't want her to come pick up the food because she's pregnant, so she drove all the way there to drop the food off. But it's like, even though you're saying that your mother was the first person to see the house or come in your house before you guys actually moved in, that still doesn't justify the fact that she's never been back upstairs since then, since the whole awkwardness and the elephant in the room between Clarence, your mother, and your siblings. Like, what?
Home cooked meal for my mom. But mom, I want you to try my pie. This is my first.
Oh my God, that looks so good.
And you on a diet?
Okay, so y'all know I've been on my diet, right? And I've been doing so good, but it's sweet potatoes.
It was my first time making my pie.
Oh my God, Queen, this is so good. Hold
Wow,
on,
my
hold
first
this camera.
time. She tried my
my
pie,
God.
y'all, for the first time. Is this your first time?
You know,
So much what?
so much of everything. Like, I was telling my love bugs and love muffins that the best I could do is fix you a meal from me, because you could go to any restaurant and you could eat anybody's food to taste exquisite and everything else, but nothing like a mama's cooking. So
Nothing like it. I can't wait.
so
Can't wait. I'm excited.
I'm excited too.
Thank you.
I love you.
Love you too. Oh, I just got a cramp.
Uh-oh. Oh, don't break the water. Y'all pray for Queen.
Alright, so I'm well aware that y'all can read, but apparently when Queen was with Chris, an old friend accused her of allegedly leaving her family behind. We don't know if that's true, but she's with someone new, and we still don't really, know if that's the same situation. But what I did want to say is, at this point, that's not even like a false claim because it's the same thing repeating itself. When, you know, she was with Chris, we didn't even know who her family was, and then when the relationship started going downhill. And I could be wrong, but this is my opinion. I do feel like we can blame the men all we want, but as a woman, if you're not strong enough, if you don't have your own backbone, of course people are going to take advantage of you in the situation that you're in. And seeing how down you are at the moment, that's giving them room and an opportunity to come in and just say all the right things to you. And it's like with Clarence, with her, just getting in a relationship with him. First, they started off as friends, and then randomly she showed up pregnant, and then they moved on up to a relationship. And it's just like, if it was me, no man could come and tell me that. I'm not saying that he verbally told her pick between me and your mother, but it's just like I feel like you don't even have to tell her that because it just seems like she kind of separates herself from her family and just stays, like between her and that whoever the individual is that she's dealing with. I feel like she kind of pulls herself away from her family and just wants to be all up under that person. And granted that's your man or whoever, but it's like you don't X your family out because you feel like you're in a new relationship and things are looking good at the moment. Because first of all, they don't have chemistry. They don't know each other like that. All right. So it's just crazy to me. It was like we could blame Clarence, we could blame Chris all we want, but even still, if you don't put your foot down, of course somebody's gonna step on you. Like, of course you're gonna get walked on like a mat. Of course. So hey, if you want to allow Clarence to deal with your family how he deal with them, there's obviously something going on behind doors and something is being talked about behind doors that we don't know, we haven't heard. That's giving him the that's making him feel like he can even do or say the things that he does. So, like, so that's just me though.
I hope that somebody see this and put this out because I need people to hear me out. Like I really want people to hear my side because it's two sides to every story and it's the truth. And what I'm telling is the truth. I'm not lying to y'all. Like this stuff really happened. Like this stuff really these girls were lying on me. That's crazy. And another thing one of the girls lied about and said in the video was that I just left my mom and my family, my sister and brother. I just left them without anything. Like, that's not true. Like, you may have helped my mom out when she lived in Detroit, but my mom don't even live in Detroit no more. She live in a different state. And anytime my mama asks me for anything, I make sure she have it. I never let my family starve or go hungry or want for anything. And I'm not rich right now, y'all. I'm still working to the top to make sure my family gonna be good. So I would never just leave my sister, my brother, my mom stinking out there. I would never do that. That's not me. I'm not that kind of person. I don't let money get to me. I don't let fame get to me. I don't care about this, bro. Childhood was like fun.
Fun, but stressful.
It was fun because like it was just us. You remember we lived in that big blue house?
What do you mean it was just us? It's still just us.
I know what I'm saying. Like it was just us.
Like, even in this picture right here, everybody else's smile looks so genuine and happy, but she just does not look happy. It's not hard to see. The blind nigga Stevie Wonder could see that. And I also feel like people don't like Tina now all of a sudden because Tina isn't lying, she's not bullshitting or beating around the bush and making shit out for, what it's not. As to Queen and Clarence, they'll talk all this shit on Twitter and then they'll get on YouTube, get in front of the camera, and when, like, in the last video that they did on the Royalty channel, or Royalty Squad, whatever that shit is, when they was doing a life update after having baby Renzo, and so I guess somebody asked in one of the questions, how are they doing or whatever, and she was like, oh, we're doing great, and it's like, why are you putting up a front? Like, they're claiming that, oh, no relationship working, we're not perfect, but we don't argue. And I find that so hard to believe that y'all don't argue because first of all, Queen had a very smart mouth before she got with Clarence. And I feel like some of the stunts that she was able to pull with Chris, she's not able to pull with Clarence because, again, I'm from New York and I know how New York niggas get. I'm not saying all New York niggas is the same, but you can tell how somebody treats you or how you're being treated just based off of body language. And if Clarence like raises his hand or does something like in like a weird movement, she always jumps or like kind of clinches like he thinks he's about to hit her. And I'm like, it's either he's verbally abusing you or physically abusing you, one of the two. And It's just crazy to me how people really sitting up here acting like, you know, Tina just running off at the mouth and she not speaking facts, because her sister, on the other hand, is really the one that's bullshitting y'all and got y'all out here like y'all in Bird Box. Like, come on. Wake up and smell the coffee, because it's all of this shit, it's a joke.
Famous off of Queen. And if I did get famous off of Queen, so what? That's my sister, bro. You know what I'm saying? You come up, you don't forget about your dog. I'm a clout chaser. You go talk to those people that she just met like 2 months ago. They're the real clout chasers. So don't come with me with that shit, cause I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never been for none. You need to go be on talking to them. Those are the real clout chasers.
You get what I'm saying? Today I'm gonna give my mom a gift. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't here for Christmas, so I didn't get to get her anything on Christmas. You know what I'm saying? And I wanted to be in front of her when I gave it to her, so I waited till she came out here to give it to her. You know what I'm saying? So me and Theo's on our way.
If you don't see why they say everything that glitters isn't gold, if you can't break that down by now, something gotta be wrong with y'all. Like, it must be a bunch of little kids that's feeding into all this nonsense, because the fact that you purchased your mother a ticket to come out to Atlanta to see your firstborn, kicked Queen Mother out the hospital. I don't even care if he didn't, you know, actually go do it himself, but he actually sent somebody to do it, which shows how much of a bitch ass nigga he is, because he can go and approach her mother himself. Okay? But you're going to do what? I just feel like it's all like a smack in the face. And it's like a ha ha, you know, like, give my mother 15K, but you still can't see your grandson, or you still can't come to the crib. Like, even in the video when she's sitting in the chair, she has nothing to say. Like, she's just sitting there like she's out of it. And people like in the comments saying, oh, why is Queen so quiet? Why does Queen look so sad? Because the bitch is dumb, that's why. And she should feel as such. Because you can't tell Clarence that he can't love on his mother. You can't tell Clarence that his mother can't come to the house. You can't tell Clarence that his mother can't see his son. Okay? But you got him making all the decisions for you. You a grown woman, Queen. Come on. Because at this point, your mother shouldn't name you Queen. She shouldn't have. She should name you dumbass. That's how you act like a real dumbass right now. Like, what? And then he's saying, oh, he didn't get to give his mother a Christmas gift, so he gonna do this and he gonna do that. And I'm just like, the fact that you're doing all of this for your mother, but she sent her mother a gift in a box through the post office, just shows the level of respect. Like, excuse me? That's your mother at the end of the day. Y'all in the same state. It wouldn't have took nothing for you, even if you didn't want to drive. Let him drop you off, or you could get in an Uber. You sent it through the post office. But she drove all that way to drop a meal off to your house. You see Miss Reefer better than me? Because I would have... First of all, I wasn't cooking her shit. That's one. For two, I would have sent her meal in an Uber. Have that. Or let your niggas come pick it up. Or matter of fact, overnight her meal through the post office. Since you want to be acting shady towards me like I did something to you. Like, I can't. The whole relationship is a joke. I cannot. I can't.
To the bank. You know what I'm saying? We on our way to the bank right now. Set it up, we about to do it, you know what I'm saying? We got 10,000 in hundreds. You know what I'm saying? We got 5 billions and 50s. Mom, what are you doing? Mom, come here real quick. It's Christmas part 2, Mom.
Alright, so tell me I'm bugging. Look at her face and how she's looking at his mother while she's sitting in the chair. Like, does that not look like she's annoyed? Like, first of all, like, why is your house so dirty? Does your man not clean? Like, I get it, you just gave birth, but you got his friend there. His friend, Patty don't look like he do shit either. Like, it's just ridiculous. You can't say that it's CJ causing all the mess because he's not there. And furthermore, why isn't your other son there? Like, why isn't CJ there? Like, I get it. You and Chris, y'all, doing co-parents and all of that, and one gotta have the kid for this amount of time. But it's like, I mean, I would have reached out to my child's father and be like, hey, I just gave birth. I'd like, if you could just let me have CJ. I know it's not my time to have him, but I'd like if you could let him, come to me, his brother, for the first time or whatever. But it's just like you couldn't really be bothered. This deadass annoys me, seriously. Like, I just want to reach through the screen and smack her. Like, smack some sense into her because she acts dumb. And I feel like she's just acting dumb, but she's not really dumb.
You guys don't know what goes on behind the camera.
Why does it sound like this? I don't think
You know, they let you see what they want you to see. That's it,